Facts First presents. People are stapling fabric to their cabinets for a weird purpose. That makes a ton of sense. Most people love their homes, but there are a few things that they would change if they could. If you have one thing or another that you want to fix, but the task seems a bit daunting, well, you're not alone. Fortunately, there are a few simple tricks that can breathe new life into your home, and they won't break the bank. We have a few hacks, you could call them, that every homeowner should know. Before we get into our list, though, jump down to the comments and tell us, what would you like to change in your house if you could? Also, be sure to subscribe and click the notification bell so you don't miss our future videos. Cover up unsightly ceiling cracks. If you have cracks in the ceiling, you don't have to redo the entire thing. All you have to do is tape over that crack with mesh and then plaster. Put plaster over the tape, smooth it out, and repaint the area. The final result will be no more cracks in the ceiling. Tuck your router in an old book. If you hate the way that your computer router looks out in the open, well, you can create camouflage so that nobody knows it's even there. Simply hollow out an old book and then stick your router inside that. You can tuck the router and the wires away while making it look like a work of art. Cinderblock Planters. Cinder blocks have plenty of purposes outdoors, but they're not really all that attractive. If you want to spruce up your yard a bit, you can tuck some peekaboo plants in those cinder blocks so that they look like planters. It's a great way to create a statement outdoors. Hidden propane tank. No matter how hard you work to make your yard look beautiful, a poorly placed propane tank can just ruin it. So to keep your yard looking gorgeous, hide it with a fake rock. Nobody will know it's there, and the rock makes for a great accent. Tuck your laundry baskets away. Everyone has laundry, but you don't have to show it off to the world. All you need to do is take a couple of laundry baskets and keep them in a large drawer. That way you won't have to look at them until laundry day. Turn your light switch into art. Nothing can ruin the look of a room more than an ill-placed light switch. If the switch is ruining your wall of art, make the light switch part of the art. By putting a decorative frame around the switch, nobody will even notice that it's there. Replace your outlet covers. Most people forget all about the fixtures in their homes. If you switch out your outdated outlets and replace them with more modern ones, you can transform the look of your room completely. Spruce up ugly ceiling lights. If the light fixture in one of the rooms in your home is drab and ugly, you can spruce it up with an old hanging planter and some yarn. Simply drape that planter in your favorite color yarn and hang it over the old ceiling planter. It'll give your room a bit of craft store charm. Chalkboard paint in the garage. Garages can be both functional and fun. If you paint the door with chalkboard paint, it's a great place to write down messages while making the area look homier. Chalkboard paint in the kitchen. Since you already have that chalkboard paint from doing the garage door, why not go ahead and use it in the kitchen too? If you cover your refrigerator with chalkboard paint, you won't have to worry about needing paper and magnets ever again. You can use that to write down recipes or important dates, or you can just let your kids go wild. Don't like what the kids create on the refrigerator door? Well, that's what chalk erasers are for. Wallpaper the Fridge. If chalkboard paint isn't your thing and you want to give your fridge a pop of color, try using wallpaper on the refrigerator. There are so many colors and patterns available that you can be sure you'll find the right wallpaper to fit with any style. Fabric cabinet covers. People are stapling fabric to their cabinets for a weird purpose, but it does make sense. Are your kitchen cabinets in disrepair? You can bring them back to life, take those cabinet doors off, and measure out the fabric. After you staple the material to the cabinet doors, they'll add a pop of color, making your entire kitchen look more beautiful. Faux stainless steel. Do you wish you had stainless steel appliances but you can't afford to buy new appliances right now? Well, if so, all you need is some metallic contact paper. All you have to do is stick that over your old appliances, and it'll give them a realistic stainless steel new look. Upholster your box spring. All box springs are ugly. It's just the way things are. If your box spring is in view often, you can simply staple fabric to it. It'll make it look great, even without a dust ruffle. Laundry table. By filling in the gap between your washer and dryer, you can create ample space for folding clothes or to place decorations or figurines to make the area look nicer. All you need is a piece of wood, a circular saw, and measuring tape. Now you can tell your friends that you built your table from scratch. Brighten up your backsplash. If your kitchen backsplash is starting to look worn or faded, you don't have to spend hundreds of dollars replacing it. All you need is a can of your favorite color paint, and you can breathe new life into your dull backsplash. Bottle up your products. Most people use the same lotions and face wash every day, and if you leave them on the vanity, you know that they're not all that attractive to look at. Well, you can pour the products out of the ugly bottles and fill up some nice decorative bottles. It'll make your whole bathroom look nicer. Paint the columns. Basements are a great place to relax and get away from the hustle and bustle of the main floor. Unfortunately, not all basements are gorgeous, so to spruce up your basement a bit, add a pop of color, you can paint the columns in your favorite bright color. It can transform the look of the entire room. Hide the printer. Computer printers are bulky and they can be difficult to tuck away. If you don't want your printer to be visible, try a decorative box and cut a hole in it. It'll turn your printer into a beautiful work of art. Don't smash your thumb. If you don't work with a hammer all that often, it's not all that uncommon then to smash yourself in the thumb. So to keep that from happening, all you need is a pencil with an eraser. Put a hole in the eraser to fit the nail in so that it holds the nail to the wall rather than your fingers. If you do smash anything, it'll be the pencil. Subscribe for more!